Hey, what's up guys, it's Ryan here. This is going to be the first part of this new game, or a relatively new game, called FireWatch. It's a very story-driven game taking place in a national park. Um, that's all as much as I know so far. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay. Okay, I hear some, sounds like a beer bottle. Maybe a bar. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold, so, yeah. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Okay. I did watch some gameplay from some YouTubers, Dragast and Rad Brad. Pretty good YouTubers. If you could check them out, tell them I sent you. Um, but they're pretty good YouTubers, in my opinion. UC Julia. I'm gonna shut up so you guys can hear all this. She's about 20, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's, your major? I'm gonna say, your slur, the world major. Biology. She says, and I'm a professor. Cool. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's girlfriend. Boyfriend. Lol. Uh, Girlfriend is a new breed. Ooh, okay. Alright. Guess we're Henry. Pretty, I guess, strong build. Okay. Let's, oh, I do like the art style of this game, though. Very nice. Huh? Okay. Is that my whip? I think that's my whip. Alright. Let's get my whip. Toss that back there. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia's in love with. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's pretty cool. There's a shepherd named Mayhem. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Sounds like a good life. You talked out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids. They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots, one day, why rush? She looks away out towards the mountain. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day. Okay. Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Alright. This is the park. Alright. Looks like we're ready. I already got my bag, I'm assuming. Oh, nice. You can zoom in. Okay. Alright. 2 forks. Can we see where we are? 2 forks lookout. I think we get that lookout. I'm not sure. But let's continue. I like the art style. It's very different. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and get angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. Oh. I'm gonna ignore her. I don't want her to leave. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold out a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Yep. Bro looks like a Victoria's Secret model. Very nice. Ooh, that's a rock. Kobe. Okay, this is very nice. It's a very beautiful game, I can say that. Very beautiful. What does that say? Oh, 2 forks, okay. What is it? 1982. During the summers, you and Juliet enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Whoa. Mayhem runs away. Meh, 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 fuck. The dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scream. Yeah. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Whoa. 1984. Points of kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. But 2,000 miles commuting back and forth? Let her have her life. You tell her that it means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullcrap. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes again. Bullcrap. But she decides not to take it. I don't think she would take it either way. 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Whoa. What type of episode? She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try and forget about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they were worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Whoa, you guys are old. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Whoa. Um, YouTube, please don't. Please don't hurt me. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Call you a dope. Uh, Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, only lasts 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into full-time. You are determined to take care of her. Yep, that's my woman. Hopefully it works, right, guys? Yeah? Okay. Can we go back? No. Alright. Very beautiful game, I tell you. Haven't seen any animals yet. There you go. Whoa. Is that a deer? Hey. Bye, little man. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust she sleeps. I feel like this one's important. You put her a chair in front of the door. She may die in the room, but you trust her that she sleeps like a rock. She might die outside the room. Oh God. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's huge weight off. You're home and uh, you're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow at point 10. Jesus. And are taken to jail for the night. Jesus, he was taking them a shot. Okay. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Drinking problems, drinking. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it, of course.